Fong can run for the seat of outgoing Congressman Kevin McCarthy. The Secretary of State had previously ruled that Fong was not allowed because he'd already decided to run for re-election, and under state law, candidates are not allowed to run for two public offices at once. But a judge disagreed and ordered his name be added to the list of certified candidates. Fong issued a statement this afternoon calling the ruling a victory for the district's voters. Fong says he's grateful the judge upheld the integrity of elections and sided with Central Valley voters against an overreaching Sacramento politician. McCarthy had previously endorsed Fong as his replacement. Just ahead on KCBS.
I'm Kathy Whitman with new traffic safety laws in the new year, including a way to stop catalytic converters.
And then hold individuals responsible.
Right now at 9:08, it's time to update traffic and weather together. We're, of course, going to start with traffic. Claire Beverly's in the traffic center tonight, and she's looking at that crash on Highway 17.
Yeah, this is a really bad one, Brian. This is southbound Highway 17, just past Summit Road. A car flipped over, ended up on its roof on the right shoulder. Right lane is blocked off now by emergency responders. And as I look at the KCBS, southbound 17 traffic is backing up from near the entrance to Los Gatos Farms. A slow drive in San Jose because of road work on Highway 87 northbound. Stop and go from Highway 85 on up to Kirtner. Let's head to Oakland, where there is an accident reported on eastbound 580 before you get to Keller. A three-car collision. Looks like everybody made it to the shoulder, although there's reports that one vehicle actually kind of slammed into the embankment there. Road work jamming you up a little bit in San Ramon. Southbound 680 at El Caso, you've got a lane block. And then in Pleasanton, it's two lanes blocked on South 680 from Bernal Avenue to Highway 84. Our next report is at 9:18 on the traffic leader, KCBS.
Your Bay Area weather, we are getting a bit of a break between systems right now. Mostly cloudy tonight with a chance of a lingering shower. Going to be breezy at times with overnight lows in the 40s and 50s. For tomorrow, midday, another system will begin bringing rain and winds heavy at times and the potential for a few thunderstorms. We're expecting highs to be in the 60s. We also have a wind advisory in effect for the Bay Area until tomorrow at 7 p.m. Coastal flood advisory in effect until 2 p.m. tomorrow. High surf warning in effect until 3 tomorrow morning along the North Bay coast and around San Francisco. Showers are going to start to taper off Saturday. We're going to be dry for Sunday on New Year's Day. Traffic and weather together on the 8th. News 1069 and AM 740 KCBS.
Hi, I'm Brian back to you. Executive Manager of the brand new Stevens Creek Lincoln. Did you know that you can service your Ford vehicle at Stevens Creek Lincoln? We offer pickup and delivery service, factory certified technicians, as well as the luxury treatment you can only get from the Lincoln store. Whether you need warranty, recall, or maintenance work for your Ford, Lincoln, or Mercury, Stevens Creek Lincoln will handle your vehicle with the attention it deserves. Stevens Creek Lincoln is also a preferred destination for all things Lincoln. Our hosting curators will tailor each visit to your needs, whether that's online, the comfort of home, or our two Stevens Creek locations with pickup and delivery services, the Black Label experience, and membership perks that no one else delivers. You owe it to yourself to experience luxury with Stevens Creek Lincoln. Call or visit us to experience luxury at Stevens Creek Lincoln. We will help guide you through all of the interior and exterior options. Whether you want to test of your vehicle or take delivery of our new or certified pre-owned vehicles, visit Stevens Creek Lincoln at our three convenient locations on Stevens Creek Boulevard, Valley Fair Mall, or online at fclincoln.com. And remember to always buckle up and drive safely.
Your Thursday evening news watch continues on KCBS. A number of new laws aimed at boosting safety on the roads take effect in the new year. KCBS's Kathy Whitman reports.
A series of new laws beginning after the new year will enhance driver safety around the state. PhD officer Andrew Barclay says two will have stopped the proliferation of catalytic converter theft. The first requires dealers to put the vehicle VIN number on the converter.
The second law then states that it is illegal to remove that VIN number on that catalytic converter.
Then there's a new law allowing cities to start testing speed cameras. San Francisco, San Jose, and Oakland are among them. And before they're installed,
They have to identify specific areas that have either school zones or high volumes of crashes or known street racing areas.
and the new law will prohibit parking or stopping along the curbs at least 20 feet from a marked crosswalk to enhance pedestrian safety.
Having that 20-foot distance is going to allow them to be seen much earlier.
Kathy Whitman, KCBS.
In its first year in office, San Jose Mayor Matt Mahan set the goal of getting 1,000 people off the streets and into housing. KCBS's Megan Goldstein checked in with the mayor on this project.
Mahan says what
County.
they're doing is working.
We've had a 10% decline in what we call unsheltered homelessness. That's folks living in tents and vehicles out on city streets year over year. And I would attribute that largely to our embrace of faster, more cost-effective solutions.
Like interim housing and possibly sanctioned sleeping sites. Speaking on our Ask an Expert program, Mahan said he'd initially aimed to fill those 1,000 beds by the end of June. And he says they have created 500 spaces. Beyond that,
We have council approval. We got the city council moving through 700 additional units, so that will be well in excess of that.
That was a
1,000
rabbit,
unit
okay.
goal. We've identified
Good
the
thing I
sites
saw that
and
ahead of
set
time.
aside the dollars in the budget, which is great progress. Now it's
Oh
just
boy, that
execution.
scares me.
We're working with public works and planning and other
It's
city
really cool
departments
to
to
see
build
that,
these out as
just
quickly as possible. And
wish
you're
there
right,
was a
it's
little
going to be
bit more
tight.
light.
he says he believes they will be done by the
Yeah.
end of the calendar year, not the fiscal one. Megan Goldsby, KCBS.
We are going to check the KCBS sports line coming up in 2 minutes.
Tax season is coming up, and you can help make it less taxing for others. United Way Bay Area's free tax house program is looking for great ideas. Become an IRS certified tax preparer and help them able to meet our taxes accurately, claiming the tax credits will help them make sense. Learn a new skill and help us build a better Bay Area. No experience necessary. Bilingual volunteers are needed. To sign up, visit uwba.org/tax volunteers. That's uwba.org/tax volunteers.
Cover California is a free service from the state that's already helped millions of people like you get and pay for health insurance. With financial help to lower the cost of health coverage, you could get a quality health plan for less than $10 a month.
Every plan covers preventive care, doctor visits, emergency care, and more.
If you have questions, we're here to help every step of the way. Cover California, this way to health insurance. Enroll by December 31st at coverca.com.
Get ready for holiday feast season with Pepto-Bismol.
Uncle Derek's here with his famous fried turkey. Hey, Aunt Mary brought the mac and cheese. Donna's here with the potato salad.
Pepto-Bismol provides fast, 5-second relief for unexpected stomach upset. So enjoy the holidays.
Pepto has you covered, no matter who needs a potato salad.
When you have not the heart to need the Pepto-Bismol. Use as directed. Keep out of reach of children.
Limited time appliance deals during the closeout event at Lowe's. For a limited time, get up to 35% off select major appliances. Plus, get an additional 20% off in-store clearance appliances. Hurry, these deals are too good to last long. Shop in-store or online today, because Lowe's knows deals. Lowe's knows home improvement. About 12/28/23 to 1/3/24. Selection varies by location. Multiplied by Lowe's.com for details.
Coming up on KCBS.
I'm Jade Hernandez in San Francisco.
I do have my constitutional rights. Never scared about that.
A restaurant owner repeatedly burglarized takes heat for his online apology to the mayor.
Right now at 9:15, it is time to check the KCBS sports line. We'll start with basketball. The Warriors hosting the Miami Heat at Chase Center tonight. Not looking so good for the Warriors right now. They are trying to continue their at-home winning streak. With 4 minutes left to go in the game, Miami is leading 107-91. With more sports, here's Matt Pittman.
The worst game of his still young pro career came with the entire world watching Monday Night Football Christmas night in a matchup billed as a possible Super Bowl preview. Brock Purdy threw 4 interceptions in the Ravens' 33-19 win in Santa Clara over the 49ers. Purdy called it a learning experience.
It's football, man. You're not perfect, but for me, I think it was huge just in terms of, being a quarterback in this league. When things are going well, people can say some great things, and it's easy to buy into it a little bit, but man, you gotta put your head down, go to work, have that chip on your shoulder still, and still prove to yourself that, you gotta continue to show your teammates that you're the guy week in and week out.
Purdy admits he'd love another crack at the Ravens, but that would only happen in a Super Bowl matchup.
See him again down the road. Obviously, we'd be excited to play him and all that, but we're just taking it one day at a time, and we'll see how it all goes.
49ers hit the road for Sunday's Week 17 matchup against the 11 Washington Commanders. Kickoff at 10 a.m. At the sports desk, Matt Pittman, KCBS. And anyone who wants to put more jingle in their holidays. And no NorCal Honda dealers' final days of Happy Honda Days. Get best-of-the-year deals on a reliable, fun-to-drive Honda that saves on gas, on repairs, and on holiday hassle. Save on fuel-efficient Accord and CRV hybrids that can take you to the snow and back without charging. On sporty, dependable Civics and HRVs that make every ride hella jolly. And on rugged, roomy Pilot and Passport SUVs that can dance across ice and snow like 8 tiny reindeer without all the infighting and celebrity attitude. And with high-tech safety features and a Bose premium sound system, you'll be ho-ho-hoing for years to come. Happy Honda Days end January 2nd, so dash into your NorCal Honda dealer now. For more information, visit NorCalHondaDealers.com or ask anyone who owns a Honda.
What's up, Bay Area? My name's Randy. I grew up right here in the city, and now I'm the newest member of the KCBS family. When I'm not here, you can probably find me watching the Dubs, playing guitar, or eating a loose sandwich. For myself and the rest of our amazing team here at KCBS, we wish you, your family, and your pets a very happy holiday.
Traffic and weather together on the 8th. Claire continues to monitor a pretty bad crash on Highway 17.
Yeah, the backup is growing behind this wreck. It's a car that rolled over on Highway 17 southbound just past Summit Road and closer to the on-ramp from Summit Road. The right lane remains blocked off here. There were several people inside the vehicle. They all made it out, but a lot of people are being tended to there, plus they have to deal with the car. So right now, the traffic on southbound 17 is backing up as you come away from Redwood State. And then you have to way up some further on northbound 17 as people slow down to take a look at what's going on there. And more information about this wreck in Oakland. It turns out it's two separate accidents. Eastbound 580 before Keller, a three-car collision, everybody over to the right shoulder, but then the Keller off-ramp, that's the car that ended up slamming into the embankment there, partially blocking off the off-ramp. So got a double whammy for you there. Heading over to Carquinez Bridge, just be aware there's some road work underway eastbound 80 from Cummings Skyway over to the Carquinez Toll Plaza. Got a couple of lanes blocked off. Our next report is at 9:28 on the traffic meter, KCBS.
The KCBS 6-day forecast, mostly cloudy tonight with a chance of a lingering shower. Going to be breezy at times, overnight lows in the 40s and 50s. We are looking at another system moving in tomorrow. It's going to bring rain and winds heavy at times and the potential for a few thunderstorms. Highs in the 60s. We do have a wind advisory in effect for the entire Bay Area until 7 p.m. Friday. Coastal flood advisory in effect until 2 p.m. tomorrow from Big Sur to the North Bay coast. And then a high surf warning in effect as well till 3 tomorrow morning along the North Bay coast and around San Francisco. Showers are going to start to taper off throughout the day on Saturday. We'll dry out Sunday with cloudy conditions and some lingering showers. Dry for the first day of 2024. We'll even see some afternoon sunshine on Monday. Highs in the 50s and lower 60s. Increasing cloud on Tuesday with rain returning Wednesday and chance of showers into Thursday. Cooler temperatures will rise mostly in the 50s and lower 60s. Right now it's cloudy around the Bay Area, 57 degrees in Santa Rosa, 55 in San Rafael, 60 in Napa, 58 in Tonto, 59 in Oakland, 59 in San Francisco, 56 in Livermore, 63 in Hayward, 57 in Redwood City, and San Jose checks in right now at 62 degrees. Traffic and weather together on the 8th on Old News 106.9 and AM 740, KCBS. Our News Watch continues. Supporters of Mayor London Breed are angry over a rap video which they say disrespects the mayor in which she's been. The rapper and restaurant owner who made the video says it was in response to repeated memories and has since apologized on Instagram. KCBS's Jade Hernandez is in San Francisco now with more.
The music video on YouTube now has more than 17,000 views, but the apology of sorts came in an Instagram post.
I'd like to openly, publicly make an apology regarding my actions.
Chino Yang owns 2 restaurants in San Francisco. He says he's been burglarized 7 times since 2020. In the rap, he calls out Mayor London Breed for turning the city into what he calls a zombie land. On Instagram, he discusses feeling pressured.
Lately, I have been receiving a lot of threats, especially from someone extremely powerful, someone who has the connection to the president.
This post angered Reverend Amos Brown, a longtime activist. Today, he gathered together Breed supporters from the Chinese, Filipino, and Latino communities at Third Baptist Church, a few blocks from one of Yang's restaurants. He took Yang's criticism of the mayor very personally. One of Breed's supporters understands Yang's frustration, Leanna Louie.
I actually used to own a restaurant. Matter of
Yang wrapped up his apologies like this.
I'm just a civilian, but I do have my constitutional rights.
Jade Hernandez, KCBS.
Former Cal swim coach Terry McKeever has admitted to abusing swimmers emotionally and physically while working at university in a deal with the U.S. Center for Safe Sport. The Southern California News Group has obtained an 18-page confidential document outlining McKeever's confession earlier this week. It's the first time she took responsibility for abuse allegations. An investigation in May of last year unveiled more than 90 incidents where McKeever bullied and abused swimmers, forced them to compete while injured, and hurled profanity and racial remarks at them. McKeever was fired in January following the investigation. She was the most successful swim coach in Cal's history. The strategy called assisted migration might help trees deal with climate change. Tiffany Wong reports.
Hot and dry summers are killing native trees in the Pacific Northwest, so experts are turning to a climate adaptation strategy called assisted migration to help trees move to more favorable ecosystems faster than usual. Oxbow Farms and Conservation Center's Conservation Program Manager Matt Disler says the practice is necessary because
Our native tree species do migrate on their own, but we also have a lot of research now showing that the speed with which they seem to be able to move, looking at historical data on those transitions, is not fast enough to move to keep up with projected climate changes in the next 100 years.
opponents say more experimentation is needed because the migrant trees might disrupt existing ecosystems. I'm Tiffany Wong.
A 63-year-old woman was beaten by a group of teenagers in San Francisco yesterday, leaving her hospitalized with life-threatening injuries. Police are searching for two girls and a boy, all between the ages of 16 and 18. They're suspected of punching, kicking, and hitting the woman with a broom around 3 p.m. near a parking garage on Mission Street. Paramedics rushed her to the hospital where they found her. As of today, her condition has not been made public. No arrests have been made. We are on to the Money Watch now. Here's Larry Kofsky with a look at the market today.
Wall Street is quietly making its way toward year-end. The Dow made another new high. The S&P continues to fall just short. Dow Industrials gained 54. The S&P rose 2 points. The Nasdaq fell 4. Boeing is telling airlines to check the 737 MAX jets in their fleet for a possible loose bolt in the rudder control system. The advisory went out after one airline found a problem during routine maintenance. LinkedIn ads are getting more expensive as advertisers shift away from X, formerly Twitter. Financial Times says prices are up as much as 30% in the last year. LinkedIn ads are sold by auction and are therefore set by market demand. Mercedes-Benz is recalling nearly 80,000 vehicles in the U.S. for a potential fuel pump problem. Safety regulators say the fuel pump could stop working, causing a risk of tearing. A range of 2021 to 2024 models are available. Larry Kofsky, Bloomberg Business for KCBS.
To start this new year right, Bill and Kathleen from American Vision Windows are on a mission to serve you. I can tell you, I can't wait to see the next customer.
I am 23 years later very excited about what we've done. We love people.
That's why we've literally given half of the company to the employees. There's disturbance that comes to years. They want to live up to that. That's a white cloud treatment. To make your new year happier, Edmund Windows is offering $25 rebates for every window and $100 for every door. American Vision Windows will double it. It's our huge holiday savings. Never before has American Vision Windows doubled the manufacturer rebate.
Call today and get free installation, plus no money down, no interest, and no payments for all of 2024.
Call 888-347-0711 or visit AmericanVisionWindows.com. For all offers, call or see website for details. Unapproved credit offer expires 12/31/2023. CSLB number 778326.
If you have unfiled taxes or are in debt to the IRS, this is important news. The IRS just rolled out a new program to help struggling taxpayers more easily resolve their tax problems. It's called the Taxpayer Relief Initiative, and it opens up powerful new options for people looking to get back on the right track with the IRS. And no one knows this program like the professionals at Optima Tax Relief, America's most trusted tax resolution company. They've resolved over $1 billion in tax debt for their clients and have the expertise and experience to help you. One easy call to Optima can start the process, help to put an end to your worries of wage